Hey, how's it? This is the Foundation coming at you with a Cowboys video. I'm trying to not make this a long video. Uh, so I'm just gonna break down season, team, and then with the Rams game, which that's not gonna be that long. But anyway, um, going on with the season with the division. I do think that we will win the division. But it's gonna be a very tight race. There's no room for error. However you feel about the Washington football team, I'm gonna have a very. It's gonna take me a long time to get that used to. Um, and then with the New York Giants, like you can't take advantage of the fact that we are gonna be in a tight race. So you gotta make sure you stay on those teams, and because while whatever you think about the Washington football team, they have some playmakers on defense. They could make it very hard on our team. And then you got the Giants, the excitement about Daniel Jones coming in his second year, and with their team, with Barkley in the back, in the backfield, you know, if they could cost a game where either the Cowboys or the Eagles lose the division because of it. And not only that, like let's say you get some chance at the wild card. If there's another team and let's say you guys didn't play each other and they have a stronger record, and they also have the better division record, you lose out. So there you can't take advantage of that. As far as the season goes, defense. First of all, I gotta say Fossil was to me a great hire. I'm so sick and tired of our special teams looking like crap, looking like it doesn't matter. I I really want the special teams to matter and all that. And I think Fossil can really bring that to our team. As far as defensively, with the 4-3-3-4 hybrid, I think it's gonna be week to week, and then down in this is always gonna do some things and matchups and so on and so forth. Losing McCoy was a huge loss because on top of that we got Everson Griffen. Our defensive line was gonna look killer. I mean, it still looks good, but it would have looked killer if Jaylon McCoy was still there and all that. So DLaw's gonna get some help, and then with the hybrid style, with Griffin there, I really hoping that Crawford and Dorrance Armstrong, which I do believe is gonna have a better year, can be that rotational guy. And then you got Bradley and I a rookie. I don't know how much he's gonna dress, but if he can get in there, he can be used very well in the 3-4 scheme with Randy Gregory being reinstated. I don't know what they'll keep him on ice or what. I don't know what they'll do with him and all that kind of stuff because he's missed a lot of years and you know a lot of stuff. Um, but he looks like a more natural fit for that 3-4 style. If that's that's the hybrid style. Then with Alden Smith, with Griffin there, and then he needs to be rotated out. You can keep Alden Smith as that guy, like sick him. You don't really have to implement him too much. Just keep him and sick him. So yeah. Um, Nathan Van Der Esch looks like he's well on the great path of being recovered. I'm not gonna say fully recovered because neck is not something you play with. Um, Jalen Smith looks like he has gotten a lot of things worked out. They look like they're gonna really just go, okay, this is what you do great, but we need you to kind of get, kind of work on your stuff. And with Jalen Smith, if the thing that could be great for him is that if the game is slowing down for him to the point where he's starting to recognize plays as it develops or before it develops, his closing speed and that explosion that he has can really do some things and all that. He's looked okay, and I don't want to give him too much praise, but he looks okay in pass coverage. But if he can get those two things going, man, it's gonna be a huge plus. And finally, I just gonna mention this one last guy on defense, and that's Trayvon Diggs. He got me to the point where I had to go. I had to turn on the thing, and I was like, because that's how much a valuable pick he was. I mean, I think he is. He's become. Is that I rewatched the draft and I went, okay, we didn't trade back. I thought for a sec for I had to question myself, going, did we trade back in the first round? And we didn't, but because we got him where we got him, and it was like that was too easy kind of thing. And just seeing him how he's looked, and it's like, wow, we didn't have to trade up or anything for him. So that's really exciting about him. And the thing I like about him the most is that his ability to locate and try to make a play on the ball. Because we all know we need takeaways. Cowboys need those takeaways and all that. But to him have not this doing his coverage stuff, he's really trying to make a play on the ball. Offensively, Mike McCarthy, he has Kellen Moore there, so he can really work with Dak and all that kind of stuff. And before I talk about Dak, Skip Bayless should have been fired. He didn't apologize to Dak. He's making excuses and all that, and then he seems like he doesn't care. But Dak, I know a million other Cowboy fans are doing the same thing too. But as much as we support you on the field, we're gonna support you off the field too. And for me, is like unless you ask, I'm not gonna be Niele. I'm gonna let you do. Niele means I'm not gonna be in your business, and all that. And do what you gotta do. But for a lot of people out there, including myself, we're gonna keep you in our prayers, and just do what you gotta do, cause even you've gone through a lot, and just to let you know we're here for you. Um, Zeke, but I think with Dak though, just really quick on Dak is like I think they're gonna really use it because I think they're gonna use more of his natural capabilities. They're not gonna try to pin force him, so they're gonna kind of like try to use him in different ways as well too. So, but he's thrown the ball awfully well, and some of those routes, like I was like, wow, because we've questioned about his deep pass, um, um, accuracy, and he's looked pretty good. um, Zeke, that's why, man. Zeke, that's why is I love Zeke. I love Zeke, but then at the same time too, this is what them two being great friends and all that. That this is where Zeke comes in. It's like he's not gonna be just used as that running back. Like, hey, we're gonna feature you, feature you, feature you. Now they're gonna expand on him. Hey, we're gonna feature in other areas. We're gonna pass you the ball. We're gonna do this with you. We're gonna give you more variety of running plays and all that kind of stuff. And then Pollard's gonna have it. Pollard's gonna have an impact as well too. But then when you absolutely need the 3-4 yards, that's where Zeke is at his best. Man, like just give me the ball. So yeah. Um, I hope Amari Cooper is healthy, because I want to keep this as long as possible. Where I do believe that Michael Gallup can fit into that Amari role, but I want to keep it like this because I just want to maximize our talent. You know, with Amari being healthy and Michael Gallup just being a beast. Getting into his really into his own. You can keep Ceedee Lamb, part of the 88 club. You can keep Ceedee Lamb as that mismatch. That mismatch thing is like he's like, okay, he killed us with this guy, but we cannot afford because you got Amari and you got Michael Gallup, and and then when he's ready to step up and be in that 88 club, then it's not gonna be, because it's hard from college to to um to NFL as far as wide receivers go. But just keep him simple. Make him as that play. Get him in space. Make him as that playmaker that he can be, and all that kind of stuff. Like John, it's his chance to sign, and sign, and then he can do whatever he needs to do. Like hopefully he can be the security blanket and all that. So yeah. All right. As far as this game goes, well, the suck thing is that I heard that it might be relocated and even postponed, which I don't want the postpone thing because I don't want the I don't want to go after this play every week because we have that hellacious Thanksgiving schedule. So I don't wanna miss lose this game in that sense. Um, but I do believe we win this game. I don't have nothing about to have an opinion, but I'm just believe that we're gonna win this game. So yeah, um, As far as me making videos, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say I don't know when I'm gonna make a next video. I haven't been motivated since the draft to do anything. Um, so, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, for the people that watch, yeah, this is great, man. Thank you guys so much. But at the same time, too, like, what is that movie analogy from? Was it Rambo 2? When he said, he's expendable, and when he's, well, what you mean by expendable? It's like, yeah, when you throw a party, there's a party, and you're invited, but you don't show up, and nobody cares, nobody notices, and all that kind of stuff. So me not making a video, everybody's gonna go on. I mean, there's millions of Cowboy fans making. I mean, there's hundreds of Cowboy fans that makes videos. So, but I just love talking about my Cowboys and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's with that. Anyway, I am excited for the season. All right, that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Pani Allah boys. Who you with? You know who I'm with. I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.